What's up with your bot? That's
Phoenix making some changes. McDaniels, he's checked in for Powell. For Courtney Lee. And it's Adams in for Jimmer Fredette. McCallum with the bucket.
came back here making a mark.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the all-star weekend, no D.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide-open look there. Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Here's Adams. Lays it up and banks it in. Adams has got his first points in this one.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Phoenix making some changes. Ronny Turiaf is checked in for Whitby. Andre Robertson comes in for Adams. And it's Pargo in for Matthew Dellavedova. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. The feet to Clark. From past the arc. Here's Pargo. Shoots. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
And so we wrap up the first half. Phoenix leads by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Lee. Josh Powell is out there with Jeff Whitby. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Fredette in the 2-guard spot. Here's McCallum. He's got 26. And that one's good. McCallum's got 29.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Clark. And it's off from three-point range. Lee kicks to Fredette. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim
what
against the
boy?
big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Right,
Bill
boy.
Cox is checked in for the Bronx.
Yo, I got brass knuckles
Here's
now.
O'Brien. Here's McCallum. The rebound by Whitby.
Them things are cheap, boy.
Whitby's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
And the shot is good.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
And it's the Bronx with the ball, trailing by 10. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's McCallum. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Team KD has not defended well against Fredette.
He has 9 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Harris is checked in for Phoenix. Adams comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. The Bronx trails by 11. There's the 3, and he gets it to go. McCallum's got 32 points.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Oni Turioff is checked in for Withey, and it's Pargo in for Fredette.
Well, you look at the game of basketball, it really seems to be on the upswing, and that's great news for the NBA. We know that those who play a sport are much more likely to watch it as an adult, and basketball is now the largest participation sport in high school and college.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
At the line for your 76ers.
Pargo hits them both.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
From deep. And another miss by the Bronx.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
For Phoenix, they've made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And Phoenix making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And he sinks the second. McCallum, the pass to Clark. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Adams.
Checking in for the 76ers.
Here's Clark, guarded by Harris. Takes the 3. McCallum with the bucket. McCallum's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Here's McCallum. 37 points for him.
He's down 5.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Turioff's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Robertson kicks to McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. Moves back up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
.34 seconds left to play in the third. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Daniels is checked in for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Pargo. Hits the 3-point. Bob. Pargo's got 7 points. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Wilcox kicks to McCallum. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession.
Boy, Eli, how old are you?
There's 18 seconds left in the
Probably
third quarter.
8.
Checking in for the 76ers. Charles Davis.
Shot clock at 6. It'll count. And that's not going to go. The Bronx trails by 11. So on the floor for the Bronx. You got Ian Clark. Wilcox is out there with Ray McCallum.